Hey, what's going on today, everybody? Welcome to the channel. It's Robin here with Oracle Rising. Thanks for joining me. So guys, I really wanted to talk about body shaming today. I read posts from people, and I saw a post from one of my friends actually today that really cut me like a knife, where she said she would rather choose print media to express herself than going on TV or whatever, because she didn't have to worry about how she looked so much if she stuck to print. And I was like, well, I think she's beautiful, right? So that really cut me up. And she's one of the kindest, warmest people I've ever known. So that really wow, that's atrocious that she has to really choose what to do for a career because of the insecurities that the rest of the world puts on her. And not just her, body shaming is just a disgrace. I grew up being body shamed. I remember being body shamed as a young child. The specific situation where my parents had friends come over and they stayed with us because they were from out of province, and they had a child the same age as me, like a girl, and so they stood us side by side, and this other couple, they proceeded to glorify their daughter and how amazing she was, and then run me down because I wasn't at the same stage of development, physically. And my parents just sat there absolutely appalled and didn't say anything to stick up for me. So, and I was young too. I think let's say I was in grade 5 or grade 6. So if you want to put an age to that, go ahead, because I'm clueless. But I felt like I just wanted to crawl inside myself and die. I just felt like I wasn't good enough, and my body wasn't good enough. And then, and then as I started to grow up, basically when I was 13 or 14, my body was banging, right? It was just crazy. So I wasn't really getting body shamed anymore, but I was being sexualized. And, it was just insane too. It was men just turn into these predators. And I don't want to say all men, but try walking by a construction site when you're the bomb, you know what I mean? So I got used to thinking that I was only good for what my body looked like and what my face looked like. And, and it's just this whole cultural thing all around the world. And it's it affects everybody, no matter what your gender is, no matter what you identify, no matter what you really look like. If you're being programmed by your parents and by the media and by people, children are just horrifying. If you go to school, it's one of the most torturous times of your life. So if you're being really put down, or you just look different, or you can't afford the right outfit, and then people are just poking fun of you if you're the slightest bit overweight, if you're a little bit different, so I just got hit on mercilessly for years until I basically had my first child. And then I was really overweight because I gained a lot of weight when I was expecting, because I could not stop eating. And it took me a long time to take it off, right? And then my body was never the same. So while and I'm going to say fat, I was fat. I was let's say I was around 180 pounds, and I'm 5'2", right? So I had previously been probably 105 pounds with a 23-inch waist and an hourglass, right? So I was really anyway, so it was a dramatic change for me. And then people are making fun of me for being overweight and making assumptions about how lazy I am. And, it was just an endless cycle. And it really affected how I showed up every single day. I didn't want to go out sometimes. I would cry. I didn't want to get dressed and go face people. I was going to the gym to try to lose weight and being made fun of. At least I was trying, right? I was dieting, and man, it was just so difficult. And then I just see kind of to a certain extent my family going through it, and why is this happening? Your body is the utility that your soul arrives in to drive around for the duration of your existence on the planet. And then other people have the audacity and the balls to say, well, you know what, you're too tall, you're too short, you're too fat, you're too thin, you're too blonde, you're too redhead, I don't like your nose, your teeth are crooked. And it's just this endless litany of crap that you have to deal with. And then, you know, this is why people are going into plastic surgery and all this stuff and paying a fortune to look a certain way, because people make fun of us, and it's just soul crushing. So I really wanted to talk about, you guys, you know, and I'm sitting here and I've got my hair done and I wear cosmetics, and, you know, I like the way I look with makeup. You know, I will go out without makeup. It took me years to get to that point. You know, I was probably in my 40s before I was able to just go out with clean skin without feeling like everybody thought I was ugly, because people would say to me, oh, are you feeling sick because you don't look very good? No, I'm just not wearing makeup, you know, and feel apologetic, like, oh, run away, I'm so hideous, you know, back to the bell tower. So I really had to, and I don't know what happened, you know, I just all of a sudden, like, I'm too tired to deal with everybody's BS anymore. If you don't like the size of my ass, don't look at it. You know, if my thighs rub together, at least my cell phone won't drop into the toilet when I'm sitting on the phone on the crapper. You know what I mean? So you really just need to celebrate yourself for who you are, you guys. Don't care what anybody else thinks. I saw this meme, and it was like this guy, he was dancing away, and people were making fun of him and posting his picture online, and then it showed him like having fun, and, you know, he came out of his shell and he was dancing, and then it showed like this, how he is all downcast, and it's because people were standing by and laughing. And I've totally been there. And, you know, I can't be skinny because anybody else wants me to. This is my body, this is the way it is. You know, I choose to love myself just the way I am. Some days more than others, you know, and I wish I didn't have this arm jiggle that came out of nowhere, you know. I wish that I could wear a size 3 dress like I did when I was a teenager. But this is my body, and I have learned to love it over a long and treacherous road of body shaming and people telling me how they thought that I should look. So I'm here to tell you guys that you are beautiful just the way you are, whatever your size is, whatever your circumstances, whatever your face looks like. It doesn't matter how straight or crooked your teeth are, what color your hair is. You were born that way. You were given a body, and you can do with it whatever you choose to do. So if you want to, like, go for the plastic surgery because you want it to please yourself, go for it. If you want to get braces because you want your teeth to be straight, go for it. Like, if you want to color your hair, wear makeup, don't wear makeup, identify as a male, you know, whatever you want to do. Like, be a drag queen, be a drama queen, be whatever you want to be, because you're here to celebrate yourself and your soul for the duration of your existence on this planet. So I am here to cheerlead you. If you feel like an underdog, if you feel like you can't go outside because somebody else is going to pick on you, that is their drama, not yours. Imagine how, I want to say the F word, effed up that people have to be to make fun of your appearance. Like, they have a huge issue, and it's bouncing off of you and reflecting back on them. So hold your head up high, you guys. You are a beautiful, divine creature of love and light, and I want to send you just so much love from my heart and soul right now, and know that I am sending you so many blessings, and I just want you to celebrate who you are, the way you are, any way that you choose to express yourself, the way like you were meant to be. Everybody say love. Everybody say love. Guys, I love you. Take care. Bye.